We're going to do website article for you. We're going to do this. Who is going to do the article? Is it you? It's not you that.
Before the awesomeness that was Slave Festival 2019, it was all an idea, a vision to be brought to life. Meetings upon meetings and several returns to the drawing board to ensure that Slave Festival attendees had the time of their lives. Join us as we take you on the journey to Slave Festival 2019, experiencing its highs and lows through the eyes of the She Needs Africa team that made it all possible.
We had plans, and now they are all coming apart.
So, Slave Festival 2019 took 6 months to plan. God, we suffered though.
Part of putting an event like this together is belief, is faith, is optimism. It's thinking that you can create this vision that you have in your mind and turn it into real life. And it doesn't matter if you're doing marketing, sales, getting speakers, you have to project that confidence, that self-belief, and will it into existence.
So of course there were lots of times where things were going wrong. We got hit a snag. I didn't know what to do.
So it's 24 days to Slave Festival, which means that literally everything that could potentially go wrong is starting to go wrong. Our event planner, who we have a prior relationship with and we worked with before, that we really like and like we like their ideas and their proposal. However, they've sent us an email today and they are trying to renegotiate our payment terms.
We kept going back and forth. I gave them a number. This is how much we have. Please send me a budget. And they sent me a budget and it's like 10M more than the budget, the number I gave them. And I'm like, what do you people want from me? Do you want my life? Do you want my soul? With all of this, really, I really want to thank my managers, Ifa and Yasmin, because they were kind of like my superpower. And I was literally complaining like this in front of Yasmin and she's like, what's your budget? And I told her and she said, okay. And the next day, I didn't even have to open my mouth. They had sent me a real budget with my money and it made sense.
So Slave Festival is officially on. Like before it was just on paper, now it's real. We're going to the venue to show our sponsors around, basically run through the floor plan, the entire process that is going to give our community a swell time. So it's like real. This is the realest Slave Festival has been all year and I'm nervous and excited.
Most of this thing that we're doing is just to inspire confidence in sponsors and vendors before the festival.
We have to make concessions, we have to discuss different floor plans, and everybody wants more. And sometimes we can't give more because if you get more, other people get less, and concessions and other stories.
This empty lot didn't know it yet, but in a few short weeks, it was to be transformed into a grand vista to hold thousands of young, vibrant African women seeking to learn, unlearn, and have fun.
We're going to do website article for you. We're going to do this. Who is going to do the article? Is it you? It's not you that will do. First of all, okay, it's not sales fault that you people are just looking at the master planner. So you need to see
Okay, so it's 2 weeks to Slave Festival and the partnerships team has basically closed off all sponsor conversations, etc. And today on my check-in I put that I'll be following up with the marketing team to ensure that all pre-event deliverables for sponsors are on track. And then the content team finally has a first meeting about Slave Festival since the rest of the team started planning in April. And they attack us. They say we did not tell They say we did not tell them that they had deliverables for sponsors. Meanwhile, the master planner has existed since April.
That's a lie. My salespeople had put in deliverables for us without letting us know. How are we supposed to create the content? Where is the content supposed to come from? Can you imagine these people? They just think content team, we're magicians, we will just do it anyhow.
Okay, so finally we decided that I would look at the master planner again. I would highlight all the deliverables that have been done so far, and then like set a definite timeline and deadlines for the ones that are yet to be completed.
The pressure for Slay Festival started today. I didn't feel it before. It's 2 weeks to go to Slay Festival and I'm already tired today.
Despite the stress of planning, there's excitement amongst the team over a particular group of speakers, the men's club.
I'm actually looking forward to seeing the cast of the men's club. And the thing is that I wasn't even asking for it, but Loretta just assigned me to, the speakers lounge when they will be there. These people are all haters in this office.
With Slay Festival just days away, things are hanging up. Final walkthroughs are being done to spot potential snags and fix them before the D-Day.
So far, we're doing all right. There are some last-minute additions and removals that we're making. I think we can figure it out in the time that we have. We have enough time. And our event planners they've actually started to act like event planners. This is not shade, but for a while, I think maybe because money had not exchanged hands, things were a little sticky. But now I'm more confident with like the whole arrangement. They are now very into the entire thing. They are taking it more seriously.
The team heads out again, this time into the hustle and bustle of Lagos markets to purchase souvenirs and merchandise for Slay Festival. After hours of trudging through the market, going over different samples and haggling prices, the team is exhausted but determined to get only the best for Slay Festival. So today is, Captain's Log, September 18th, 10 days before Slay Festival. Honestly, I feel good about it. I can't lie, I feel good. Because we've been working on this for, I feel like, more than 6 months. And after 6 months of working on something, if it don't work, then you just gotta give it up. I actually have been working on the sales and the marketing side. I haven't been really doing too much on the rest of it. So this week we actually are closing out all money conversations and trying to make sure that all of our sponsors have everything they need. I'll be honest, a couple of weeks ago, maybe even like a month ago, I actually was feeling quite nervous. I had to pray, I had to give it up to God. And be like, God, it's only you that will sell these tickets. And every day, like every hour, I was refreshing the ticket page, trying to see if people were buying. And I just said, this right here is neurosis. I can't get run over by this. So I just had to pray about it and give it up. And we're gonna see what happens. But I'm excited. I think we've worked really hard. We've tried our best to create something good. So I hope y'all like it. With Slay Festival just days away, volunteers coming for trainings on their roles and what to expect, these enthusiastic young women will play an integral role in the smooth running of Slay Festival, making sure that all attendees have the best possible experience. With preparations for Slay Festival getting to a fever pitch, tensions are high, but the team still takes out time to blow off steam and have fun. While team members are doing everything within their power to make Slay Festival a seamless success, there are some things they can't control, like Mother Nature.
Oh my God. So when I woke up and I looked at the rain, if I'm being honest, because I had such a positive vibe about Slay Festival, I knew the rain wasn't going to hold us back.
I prayed, I can't even lie, I prayed, and I just knew that if we were nervous, if we were scared, if we were shook, that kind of negative energy is not anything that I was going to put out there. But despite the wet day, this doesn't slow down the team at all. Preparations are going on at a fast pace and the vision is being brought to life. As though in approval, the sun comes out as the attendees begin to arrive.
The rain actually helped us because it was much cooler than it would have been if it didn't rain at all. So I don't know what it was between whether it's God, karma, the universe, whichever one you want to come and call. Someone said this day is going to be the great day, and that's what it was.
When I walked in there, I was really impressed. I said, wow, 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 it looks good. It is looking good.
Oh my God, the event planners, hey, I know I trash talk them a lot in the early videos, but they came through. They did a madness. We were really lucky this year. We were working within a fantastic event planning team called Kogu Creative, and they did a really good job. The space looked really beautiful.
I was like, this thing is final. Let me snap my picture. Let me do my video. I was even impressed by the setup and how it was structured. Slave Festival is a hit. With master classes, panel sessions, podcast recording sessions, sponsor activations, and vendors, the attendees are having a whirlwind experience.
Basically, everything that was promised and even more. Slave Festival has beat all expectations for me.
So the turnout was super exciting. First of all, we doubled the number of people from last year. And we also managed to do that while increasing our revenue and decreasing our costs. So hey. The people, African women are the best. I saw people like meeting new friends, reconnecting with old friends. In general, I feel like people came with a positive vibe.
As the day draws to a close, Bose Ugulu, aka Mama Burner, adds a cherry on top with her keynote event and nicely wraps up Slave Festival. It was fun. So she is definitely a vibe. I like it when people are down to earth, super chill. So we're grateful that she came and spent her evening with us. People were taking selfies. Everyone was having a good time. So it was fantastic. And then she also kept it real. So she looked at me on stage and was like, I don't like that question. I said, well, let's get into it. So it was a good day. It was a good day with her.
Overall, it was a very great outing. It was satisfactory. I really enjoyed it. I liked it.
I'm so grateful that people believed in what we were trying to put out there. I'm grateful to the team for hustling hard to make it work.
Really, everyone really held their ground. It was such a great event, and it was literally because everybody was on point. Slave Festival 2019 was just the icing on the cake. Expect more madness! We're going to be taking Slave Festival to a new country. So now, for the first time, we're actually going to be doing 2 Slave Festivals a year, which is madness.
Slave Festival 2020, you heard it here first.
Can I say, can I not say, it's South Africa!
We are going to continue to create fun. That's really important for us. We want this to be an experience where people feel free to be themselves. We know that this right here is a movement, and we can't wait to help it grow bigger.
This is the community and engagement and like feeling of togetherness that we always wanted to build. So I'm super, super, super pumped that we're really starting on a journey to get that done.
Thank you to every single person that liked, commented, reposted, tweeted, shared, passed along the Slave Festival experience. We couldn't have done this without you, and we cannot wait to blow your mind in 2020. See you there.